Hello, everybody. This is Jack, and thanks so much for joining today's training. Today is about you want to turn the table that local businesses are asking for your help. So let us discuss the methods, the different prospecting methods to get clients and asking for your service. So that is what I'm going to do to you, and today cover that, and I hope you will enjoy the training. Actually, this training consists over three parts. One part is about the 10 different methods to get clients. One part is about social media marketing, and you will understand when I cover those topics. And then the last part is about Gmail, about emailing. So 10 effective methods to attract local business clients for your digital marketing service. So the first logical thing is leverage local network event. So if you're still able and mobile and you can attend those time of commercial meetings, then it is a nice way to get in contact with business, and they are looking for more business. They are looking for partnership. So if you maybe can position yourself as an expert, leave a business card, give them some tips, give them some steps, helping them, invite them to a meeting, that would actually be a great way to get in contact with local businesses. Now, following on that meeting, you might be able to offer a free workshop or a webinar. So if you need help with that, you can ask me to help you to share a presentation. But in generally, what you do, you tell about basically how important Google Business Profile is and how you can help it, how important Google Ads is and how you can help it, how important a website is, and you probably go to a 10-step checklist. And what you will do, and this is kind of the golden trick, is after some presentation, you ask for feedback. You prepare a sheet with questions and you let them fill out their info, their name, their phone number, so you can follow up with them. So there's a lead generation and optimize your own local SEO. And actually, this is where most of us are failing, correct? Who is doing actively SEO for your own digital agency? Who is targeting actively certain keywords? Who is doing tracking that your digital marketing website is ranking in your local area? And when I put this presentation together, I realized most of us can do a better job with this. And I will come back in another training about this, but have your site ranked in your local area, so digital marketing, your city name, should not be too hard. And I will probably do a training about it and come with a step plan to get this working. And then, of course, you need a nice digital marketing website, and we have them all. We can do the expanded one with all kind of servers, or we can just do the appointment setting for the audit meeting, which I think is very nice with the video. And then once you have that meeting request, you do an audit, and that is kind of the way to get higher end paying clients. So then you want to email with a twist. Eh? So you want to send emails about outdated website, or send a consultant email highlight a specific issue what they have, or make it targeted. Use their business name in the subject line. Use their website name in the body. It can be just a domain name. Point it to address it to the business owner. So hi business owner, and then you will the email will probably get forwarded to the business owner. And if you send those consistently, probably not, you don't get a response with the first email. But if you send a couple of emails, you might get a response, able to set a meeting, do an audit, and get a client. So that is and I will tell more about this because Gmail make an, I would say, nasty update. So we need to go around with that. Hi, Francis. Are you from Canada? Is this the Francis from a year ago? That would be nice. So, partner with complementary business. Team up with web designers and accountants or PR firms, especially accountants. Who has the tax done by an accountant? Several of us, correct? And you might want to say if you serve local clients, and you might be able to share each other contacts, and you do a lunch meeting and you go from there. That's actually a very effective method. But lawyers can do this. Your financial advisor, if you can do that, your accountant can do that, and so you want to use your contacts, and maybe even with referrals. I will come back to it. So you can also, if you have a budget, you can even run targeted local ads. Use geo-targeted Facebook or Google ads to reach local business owners in your area. And actually, I'm planning to do this. Just now, fun is too big word, but just to try to get high-paying clients. High-paying clients, let's say they pay a couple of $1,000s per month for your service, and I think we should be able to do that. And then join local online groups. Facebook, you have all those groups. You can join them and participate in those groups. And basically, you want to hang out and provide value. You want to get seen as the expertise. You do digital marketing for many years, much more than all your peers, all your people around you. Be honest. When you speak with your friends or family members, how much do they know about digital marketing compared to you? Have you ever? They have probably also wrong understanding. They might not even know what keyword is. They might have heard from SEO, but doesn't know how it works. They heard about Map, but did they heard about Google Business Profile? Do they know how Google Ads works? Do they really know how a website works with call to action and headline and lead magnet? So you automatically, over the years, with all those training, you're an expert, much more than you probably realize. And then if you have those audit meetings, so just offer a low risk offer. So hook in with a small risk to them and get a build up rapport, show results. And once they see results, they're more than happy to pay you the big bucks. So here we come with asking for referrals. So we all have once in a while a contractor. I use that method a lot. Auto repair, plumber, repair, yard care. Oh my God, there are so many services we use every year or once in a while. You should try to ask for referrals. So after delivering results from a client, ask him to recommend you to other local business, just the other way around. So if you have one, so I always, and this really true. In 2009, I started digital marketing, and I had zero clients. Started with zero clients. Some of you now have zero clients, and I had this. I worked the whole day attending webinars, checking out emails, and doing. I did Google Ads for my own business, but I wanted to expand to do the service for other businesses, and I felt I was increasing knowledge every week, but I had no client yet. And I express it, I feel I'm in an airplane taking off. Not there yet flying, but I'm taking off. And once you take off, you have one client, it's much easier to go to higher altitude to 5 clients. And then it's much easier to go to even higher altitude to get 10 clients or 50 clients. And once you have 50 clients, you're done with a number of clients and you have a very healthy business. So this brings us to use social media marketing actively. And who's doing that at this point? Who is doing using social media actively? And that is where I have been lacking on for many because I didn't like to create the content, but the AI all changed that for me. And I created a tool. I demoed you last week, Social Poster 10x, which actually include packages which you can just schedule and do, and it get posted for you. So I will do it tomorrow for the many of you signed up. I will do it tomorrow and get a standard training. So, but basically what it is you post valuable content on your social platform. tips, local market insights, or quick wins for how to set a Facebook shop or tag local business on a comment on the post to build relationship. So social media is building relationship, speak them, get them in the chat, get them on the phone, book a meeting, and then do the audit meeting. So that is kind of, you use social media as part of the funnel to get that audit meeting. And once you have that audit meeting, you convert them to a high-paying client. So let's dig it in a little bit because I feel we haven't spoken too much about it. So here's a detailed step-by-step guide to attract local business clients using the social media marketing for yourself. So step number one, first you need to think about your strategy. So focus on the platform. And now everybody has its preference, but Facebook actually is good for service-based businesses. And that is where most of you guys are in, service-based business. And then you want to get seen as a specialist. But whatever your specialist is, SEO, Google Ads, Google Business Profile, website, whatever, you're going to post content about it. Here, the best part is you don't need to learn anything. You just have to share your knowledge. And if you have problems with content, just brainstorm about it. Then you have that on your hard drive. You bought probably an SEO product. You bought probably a Google Business Profile product. You bought probably a Google Ads product. So whatever your expertise is, you collect that content, and now you're going to shape that post. And it doesn't need to be detailed. It just be, I would say, hyped, but you can mention it, the topic. And then when they PM you, ask you about it, you respond to that question. So develop a mix of posts so you stay attractive. Don't do 10 times about the service for a Google Business Profile is important, and you remind it 10 times. No, you said the service of the Google Business Profile is important. Reviews is important for Google Business Profile. You talk about reviews. Then you talk about the service area is important. Then you post kind of 5 posts per week to stay consistent without overwhelming yourself. And then you want to make sure that your market on Facebook, that your bio is up to date, and you want to get seen as the expert. You want to say digital marketing for your city, run it local, and a call to action DM for free social media tip. Easy. And if you can show results, that would be good. And then you pin that post with a mini case study. So now you have, or a client which you get a referral from, you post that review. And then you add your contact info with the link to your website so they can book a meeting with you. And that is where the further needs to go, that they book meetings with you where you do the audit. And then what it basically is, you want to share valuable content. You want to share info. You want to get seen as an expert. And you want to mix that out, posts or images, and maybe you have short videos, and then kind of small tips. And it shouldn't be too hard if you expertise in something, or you're already the whole week you're checking emails, going online, read about it. You open a Google Doc and create a Swipe file and post about it. And this is the thing which you can do as well. You're looking up local companies and comment on them. And then you love your new menu. Say something positive. And then you do, have you tried boosting this post to reach more locals? Then you touch base, kind of alternate it to say, let me help you. Have you tried? Let me help you boosting this post to reach more locals. But always keep it friendly and don't ask for money. Don't pitch your pricing. Let's say social media posting for $500. No, you need first engagement. You need probably first a meeting or a call, and then you check out their current status and you offer a solution. And that could very well be social media posting. What you want to do is build relationship organically. So respond to engagement, start conversation with direct manage to businesses, and then share content. How much you share, how much eager the people are willing to check out your page, and how the chances that you get seen as an expert and direct message you for an up following call or a meeting. And then you want to do the lead capture, so you provide freebies like a downloadable resource, of course. You want to set it up so you get the name or the phone number or the email. And then you want to teach your expertise, share before, after exam, this local store ad went from 10 clicks to 100. So share something what they can reach if you use your service. Then transaction to client conversations, spot opportunities, offer free audit. So get that meeting done and pitch softly. So offer a solution, but don't do a hard sale. You can do a hard sale, I feel, but then your offer needs to be really good. So you then go for a client with pays you a couple of $100, like $500. But if you want the high end, then you need to do it softly, offer solution, um, do an audit, mention the problems, offer solution to the problems. And follow-up strategy, that's really important because everybody's busy. And then if you can, so if it is local, see him in person, do a Zoom meeting, and do an audit. That's basically it. It's not too hard, correct? But for some reason, we haven't done yet, and we should do it, and we should be more active in it. And you want to become an expertise on social media, post about your you want to do business with, to the post and mention that you can even have help them to get more visits or improve their website or whatever your expertise is. Does that make sense? So now what we just did is we covered 10 different ways to get a client. And one of them is emailing. And Gmail became nasty. So let's discuss Gmail now a little bit. So what you want actually is avoiding the promotion tab in Gmail. Will you guys check the promotion tab in Gmail? Yes or no? Just curious. So don't say Arlene never. So if you land in the promotion tab and you send it to Arlene, then you never might have seen the email. So you want to avoid at least once in a while for Arlene not to land in the promotion tab. So how are you doing that? So here I put a step-by-step plan. Understand Gmail filters. Actually, what you want is understand how AI works from Gmail. So why matters the post tab get less visibility engagement? Yeah, Aline. So focus on mimicking personal emails, traits the land in primary. So tip, avoid overly sales language or heavily graphic intentionally. So what this is, you want to use personal tokens like business name, phone number, niche, location, city, and you want to send emails but based on text and not HTML emails, not with images and all those kind of things. So basically, let it come across as personal as possible, and then optimize sender information. What do we mean with that? Use a recognized sender name, John from XI. So use your name in the from email address. Don't do support at admin at whatever. No, use Aline at or Don at whatever. And that's better. Familiar build trust and signals a personal connection. So you want is create a personal email what get you out, what get you not land in the promotion tab. Bonus, ensure your formulas like John at. Avoid generic emails like reply. That would be very bad. No reply. We want them to reply. Craft non-promotional subject lines. What does that mean? Conversation language, curiosity-driven subject lines. So promotions, 50% off today. They land in the promotion tab, but you can also, quick question for you. Here's what I promised. You kind of ask them to check out without offering a deal. For sale, free, discount. We already know that, correct? And you can do it with tools like subjectline.com. Personalized email content actually include the recipe name, past interaction, or specific details. Past interaction. So you kind of AI know that you had already contact with your where you sent the email to. Sorry that I missed you, for example, or specific details. Hey Sarah, love your feedback last week. Here's more info. Gmail algorithm favor personalized one-to-one communication. So use merge tags in your email like first name, company name, city, niche, phone number. Minimize heavy design elements. So avoid HTML, use just text-based emails. Keep email tags heavy with minimal images, HTML, or links initially. Why promotion emails often rely on flashy banners and multiple call to actions. Start with plain text or simple formatting. Step number 6, encourage replies and engagement. So ask for a reply. How more people, how more your list contacts reply to email, how more Gmail trusts that you send promotion emails, how more credibility you get, how more likely you land in the main tab. Ask a question or prompt. What do you think? Gmail provides emails with two-way interaction for the primary tab. Apply signal to Gmail that your email is valuable. Tip, add a personal sign of e.g. looking forward to your talk, John. So you ask for a reply in an indirect way. Build a stronger sender reputation. Maintain consistent sending habits and clean your email list regularly. Yeah, consistent sending is actually Sand Eagle does that for you, but maybe other platforms too. I don't know. Sand Eagle really ramps up slowly, so it's kind of consistently and cleans all the bounces, the spam, and ever, so they never get a second email. High boundaries of spam complaints push emails to promotion or spam. So you don't want to manage spam, but if you get spam complaints, you want not to send that same person the second email because that would really affect your reputation. So use email authentication, SPF, DKIM, DMARC, and monitor metrics. So yeah, use platforms like Sand Eagle, who does it all for you. Otherwise, you have to be very technical. Leverage subscriber behavior. So ask subscribers to move your email to primary whitelist. So if you have a sign up, drag this to your primary tab to never miss an update. You just ask for it. Call to action. User action train Gmail's algorithm to price email. Include this in your welcome email. Hi, welcome to product ABB, service ABC. Just email your primary tab so you never my updates. Test and monitor result. Of course, you want to make sure that your open rate is still fine, that your click rate is fine, that your spam complaint is fine, that your sender is fine. Send test campaign and track tab placement. Why Gmail filter evolves, so continuous testing is the key. So what worked today might need an update tomorrow. So what I will do for you guys, if I get some new information, I will update you as well. And you can do split testing, or you need always do split testing, not only for Gmail, but always to get the best results. And stay consistent and adapt to new circumstances. So a lot of training today, the 10 steps how to get clients, use social media much more to seen as a specialist, and email that you land in the primary tab instead of the promotion tab. If you have a question, if I didn't answer a question or you have a question when you see this training, send me an email to support@jackhopman.com. I'm happy to help you with any question you have. And with that said, I thank you for your time and see you on the next week training. Thank you so much.